Wassup Youtube, pokePrimer here. Primer ready to deliver you our Week 1 matchup for the FELLC Little Cup Off-Season League. This week we are taking on SFJ and the Miami Donphans. I believe that's what the name is. Miami Donphans. You see from our team builder, we brought Inkay, Ponyta, Yamask, Tentacool, Shroomish, and Totodile, as he decided to bring the Spritzee, the Why Not, the Trubbish, which is his mascot Pokemon that he picked, Roggenrola, Apom, and Drifloon. So without further ado, we're going to get into the matchup. We're going to play this at normal speed. I lead with my Yamask, predicting him to lead with Apom. I do just go for a Will-O-Wisp, which does burn the incoming Spritzee. I decide to set up a layer of my Toxic Spikes, as he does decide to go for a Wish. There. Get up my layer of Toxic Spikes so I can start toxicking things or getting poisons on things. That turn he goes for a Moonblast, as I go for a knockoff to get rid of his Eviolite. And at this point I know Hex is a 2-hit KO, so I start firing off a Hex at this thing. He's just going to keep firing off Moonblast. So I realize now at this point it is a Speed tie, and he does win 2 of the Speed ties and gets more damage on my Yamask than I wanted him to, but Yamask did his job. He got the Toxic Spikes out there, as he is now going to just go into his Drifloon and fire off a Hex at us and take out our Yamask. Next we go out into Squidgy 2, as he's going to fire off a Hypnosis and miss, as we go for a Substitute, which is huge. He's going to go for a Hex, which is going to break our sub. It's a crit. I believe the crit might have mattered to break the sub, as I'm just going to go for a knockoff and take him down to his Sash, which kind of sucks because now he's guaranteed faster than my entire team, thanks to Unburden. But he's going to hit the Hypnosis there and then go for an Acrobatics and do huge damage to me as I take a turn of sleep there. I'm going to decide to switch out here because I don't want to deal with that mess anymore, as I'm going to go out into my Ponyta, which is going to get critted, so that really sucks, because we would have taken that nicely. At this point, I decide to sack off my Inkay, because I need Ponyta to match speed with the Apom. I'm going to go out now into my Totodile, as he's going to defog my Toxic Spikes away, which kind of sucks. I just go for an Ice Punch. If I potentially predicted that defog, I could have just gone ahead and Dragon Dance like I do right here against the Trubbish. Trubbish is just going to go for a Sludge Bomb, hit me for a decent amount of damage. I am going to go for a Waterfall now, as he's going to get his Berry Juice and go right back up. He gets a crit Sludge Bomb. He's been critting me all match, man. Those crits have definitely mattered a lot. I'm just going to go for a Waterfall, as he's going to take me out with the next Sludge Bomb. It kind of sucks, because would have been great for Totodile to just kind of sweep up the game, but it happens. I do just go out into Squidgy 1 here, the Tentacool, and just go for Scald, take out the Trubbish. He's going to go out into his Why Not, as I'm going to go ahead and Sludge Wave. He's going to Encore me into Sludge Wave, so I know at this point he's probably going to go for a Mirror Coat. Now, I did look it up, and I'm kind of silly. I forgot about the concept of breeding moves down onto Pokemon, which obviously you can do with Wobbuffet to Why Not, which kind of sucks because I wasn't really paying attention to all that, because I don't breed ever. I gen my Pokemon when I'm in game, so let's be honest here. But I completely forgot about it. I looked up its moveset and it didn't get Mirror Coat, so I felt okay to just go for another Sludge Wave, and he goes for Mirror Coat and takes out my Squidgy, which is fine, which is totally fine. That's just me being stupid. I do go out into Secretariat here because I feel good about my situation. I go for a Will-O-Wisp and burn the incoming Roggenrola. My goal was to kind of just burn the Why Not and stall it out. Then I switch out here into my Portobello, because I know I can take any hit from this Roggenrola, because I am Eviolite. So there's that. And I stay in. He fakes it. He fakes me out, and then goes for a return with his Apom. I do take those. I do just go for a Drain Punch and get big damage off on the Apom, which I think kind of sucks because he hit me multiple times and got nothing from Effect Spore. Can I just talk about that for a minute? What are the odds? He goes for the U-turn here, takes out my Portobello, and then out comes the Why Not. I do just go out into Ponyta, since that's all I have left. I burn this thing, and I pretty much just kind of had to stall it. So he Encores me into Will-O-Wisp, so I can just keep clicking Willow here. And this does just kind of just get annoying. I'm just going to... He goes for Destiny Bond, hoping for me to attack once the Encores fade. As I'm just going to keep Will-O-Wisping, and then after the Encore fades, I do go for the Morning Sun to get my HP back. He's just going to keep doing that while I Morning Sun my ass up. Now, I'm still on court into Morning Sun, so that's fine. He fakes me out, which is also annoying. I just keep myself up at full, as he's going to go for a knockoff here and get his get my Eviolite off, which is fine. No Flame Body here, no Flame Body at all. And he's going to outspeed me on the speed. He's going to win the speed side and take me out with a return. He's going to win 1-0 because he still has his Wynaut in the back, which kind of sucks. It came down to a speed tie entirely. It really just came down to a speed tie, and I miscalculated it too. I would have made different moves if I hadn't have miscalculated it. I miscalculated because the damage calculator defaulted him to being burned, so I thought I had a chance to live. I thought it was a damage roll, but it's whatever. It was still a fantastic match and a good way to start off the Little Cup season. But still a good way to start off the Little Cup season. It was kind of cool. But yeah, I'm really excited. If you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can follow along with the rest of this Little Cup craziness. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I'm pokePrimer.